May I have all of your attention, please, here towards the stage now.
All right, hello, good morning, Earth citizen. I am Ajita, Delhi boy. Today's, the Statesman's house.
Also have a beautiful girl, the youngest participant of this rally,
enjoying this
who is
rally.
a 2-year-old, and her grandmother is in one of the cars. Great grandmother, I'm sorry.
Gathering over here.
She is a 93-year-old woman, and she's here in the car.
These are our chief guest. These are 2 kids.
So is 2-year-old Ridhanya, and her great-grandmother will be taking part in the rally in their vehicle. So we welcome the little Ridhanya.
Welcome, Nathanya. And I'm sure, yesterday while talking to one of the judges, this was one thing that the judge pointed out, that, the next generation is not showing interest in the vintage cars. And I really hope that Nathanya does, and she carries on the legacy of her grandparents.
Purohit sir, please welcome on the stage. I welcome Mr. Ravindra Kumar sir on the stage, and R.P. Gupta sir is already here. So we are soon going to begin with the flag off ceremony. And so Parvinder, as we were talking about the surprise, so I think we should just make it public now.
Yes, definitely, Agraj, and since you are so excited about the surprise, I would like you to take the lead on this.
So now I would like to welcome all the women riders who are going to lead the rally today. Please come forward. And I would like to welcome our director, Statesman Limited, Mr. Vineet Gupta on stage. Sir, आपके बिना ये काम शुरू नहीं हो सकता अभी, please.
We would also request Mr. Naresh Sharma, Senior Vice President, Vidol Corporation Limited, to join us on the stage, please.
We welcome Mr. Ruben Azhar, if he's here. Sorry. I don't hear the sound of bikes, Parvinder. I think... And I would like to call forward our bikers to get ready. I want to hear the sound of the bike's engine rumbling.
So finally, the wait is over. The 58th edition of Statesman Vintage and Classic Car Rally is being flagged off
from the iconic Statesman House,
the building that has remained the center stage of Delhi for a long, long time now. See, on the left, we can see the bikers are here, rolling away to glory. So we have a set of 11 female riders with us.
Vehicle number 1, John Morris, is also ready. As you can hear the bells ringing of the oldest fire engine.
The female bikers are leading the rally. The Statesman Vintage and Classic Car Rally. They are the true epitome of women empowerment.
These are the bikers.
And here we have the female rider, which will now be followed by
John Morris.
John Morris.
1914 APHP. Made in
John
the UK.
Morris.
And Prisley with the National Rail Museum.
Yes, and the driver is Mr. Devendra Reddy, and I feel, Adarsh, this is the highlight of the rally. People,
Wow, the Nizam
such a beautiful
Fire
piece
Brigade
of
temple.
history.
Very oldest fire brigade of Hyderabad Nizam.
And rightfully the number one in the rally. Next we have Statesman 1919 750cc.
Wow, looking very handsome, very beautiful. Wow, it's amazing. Second one.
Now comes car number 5, Austin 1926.
Austin.
Owned by Anthony Ambul Shankar, resident of Delhi.
Hello.
Followed by that car, we have a number 7 Mamon, a 1927 make, 20 HP. Originally
Car number 6, I'm sorry. Car number
This is
6.
also Austin.
the Oakland.
Owned by Dr. Shahab Hussain. And he's the one who is driving the car.
Wow, what a haul, man. It's
So
amazing.
we have car number 8, Ford, 1928 model. Owned by Statesman, and he's driving it himself. Then we have car number 10, a Rolls Royce, a classic, 1928, owned by Mr. Sunil Gangwar and being given by himself.
This is Rolls Royce.
Now we have car number 8 floating towards the stage. It is one of the popular cars back in the day, the Morris Minor, model 1929, 8 horsepower, owned by Ashwin James, and he's driving it on his own.
A striking color of green. Then we have number 12.
Wow, what a mini car. It's amazing, the whole. Wow. Hello, everyone.
After car number 12, we have
सारे दोस्तों के नाम मुझे थोड़े थोड़े याद आ रहे हैं, बाकी आप लोग अपने आप चेक कर लेना इसके साइज के हिसाब से। बिना का
the Austin 1930,
Good,
owned by
it's a
Krishna
quick.
Mohan and driven by Akansha Sharma.
क्या बात है, इनसाइड व्यू देखो।
Next
Very
one
nice.
red carpet is a strip breaker at the iconic road.
पीछे से टांगे जैसी लग रही है।
3500cc owned by
Oh,
Mr.
wow,
Ravi
पीछे box भी है।
Verma, is being driven by
Oh
Mr.
wow, this is
Rajiv.
Austin.
A beautiful mighty car.
Austin.
Now we have Rolls Royce, car number 24,
Rolls
owned by
Royce.
Raghav Pansinghania and driven by Mr. Sanjay.
Followed by car number 24 is car number 19, a Ford 1938. It is owned by Mr. Puneet Duggal and he is driving it himself today. So we can see that these vintage beauties also get aggressive at times, the way they are holding.
Now we have car number 23, which is also an Austin, owned by Mr. Sanjeev Puri and driven by himself. What a striking red color.
Austin बहुत सारे और Austin
So we have on the red carpet car number 25, a Rolls Royce 1934. It is owned by Mr. Ashish Jain.
Driven by Mr. Rishabh Jain.
Rolls Royce
I think Mr. Ashish Jain is himself driving the car. He won't let his son touch the wheels, I'm sure.
So we have, once again, we have another Rolls Royce. 1936 Rolls Royce, owned by Mr. Ashok Gupta and driven by himself. Rolls Royce
Again,
are
Rolls Royce.
striking cars, the epitome of luxury cars back in the day and even today.
So we have coming up a beautiful beauty in green, in shade of green Lagonda. It's a 1934 make, 45 horsepower. The owner is Mr. Kabir Seth and it is being driven by Umaid Singh. Okay, it was earlier owned by Mr. V.N. Seth, the former Chief Justice of Delhi. Chief Judge of the Rally.
Here we have car number 100. It's a war wheeling Jeep and
Lagonda what a color man.
every young guy is
And young boys also, I would say.
yeah.
Then we have car number 27, a PS 1935 make, 1949 horsepower. It is owned by Mr. So we see a lot of female writers
Very
and
oldest
writers.
sheep.
So that's amazing.
Valiant.
So we have car number 13 here. It's a Austin 12, a 1929 model. It is owned by Mr. Pramod Bhasin and he is driving the beauty itself.
Oh, wow, amazing, beautiful, white. I like white.
Rolling down the carpet is the classic red beauty, a Chevrolet 1961. It is owned by Mr. Pranav Uppal and it is being driven by himself along with his family. So I think
Definitely opposition. These cars were very popular back in the day.
Hello, everyone.
so. We have a lovely shade of lavender, a Datsun 1973 model. Originating from Japan, it is owned by Mr. Vaibhav Nair and it is being driven by himself. And you can also see his grandkids joining in on the rally.
It's back to back. It's amazing vintage car. So enjoy करते रहिए. You know, अभी तो बहुत सारी है दोस्त. अभी तो 8 नंबर है ये. 13 नंबर है.
It is number 148.
You know the back to back. It's amazing vintage cars. कितना मेंटेन करके रखते हैं ना. So I like it. तो आपको भी आपको मेंटेन करके रखना है. और जैसे ये कारें हैं. मेंटेन करेंगे सालों साल से.
I think they are the OG vintage rally participants.
Chevrolet. So beautiful. Hello, Africa. Oh my God. mini, you know.
Setting the ball rolling once again.
Wow.
We have car number 28 in Austin, 1935 make. It is being owned by Mr. Ashok Bhatia, and it is a self-driven car. Next we have car number 31, a Fiat 1936 make, 990cc. It is owned by Ruchi Jain.
Hello.
And she is driving it herself.
Hello, party boy. Oh wow.
Next we have Cadillac, a 1941 make, 5700cc, owned by Mr. Shivraj Anand, and it's a self-driven.
Cadillac.
We have the car number 17 here now.
Amazing. So beautiful.
1924.
It's a left-hand drive.
Owned by Mr. Sandeep Segal.
Rolling down the red carpet is another vintage beauty, car number 36, a Morris, 1938 make, 8 horsepower, owned by Mr. Kamal Singh and being
30.
driven by Mr. Charan Singh. We have happy faces here.
Oh wow. This one nice one.
Next we have a Ford, a 1942 make. It is owned by Bird Group Amadeus and is being driven by Mr. Surender.
Look at
It is it's a Bentley owned by Mr. Harshvardhan
Bentley.
Harshpati Singhania. Wishing you all the best, sir. Then we have car number 37, a Mercedes Benz owned by Mr. Dev Mohan Gupta and driven by Mr. Rajendra Singh.
Mercedes. 1938.
Rolling down the red carpet is Austin,
Car number 88.
made in 1946.
This is car
It is
number
owned by
88.
Priksha Bodka and being driven by Mohan.
Followed by the Austin, now we have car number 116, which
It's a
is
black
another
beauty.
Chevrolet Impala station wagon, striking blue color.
Rolling down the red carpet is a classic MG
Oh.
1947 make. It is owned by Mr. Uday Bahadur and it is being driven by Mohammed Noor.
Car number 116. It's a Chevrolet. It's MG.
Car number 44, we have another Rolls Royce, a 1934 Rolls Royce owned by Varun Jethuria, driven by himself.
Then we have
Car number 42, Austin 10, 1938 make, owned by Gaurav Bhatia, driven by himself. Of the rules, because other than such events,
I'm definitely sure since the event is being held at the center of the city.
This is Rolls
Itself is
Royce.
a show-stopping event. Next we have after 42 is number 72, a Bentley 1957 make. It is owned by
Uday Sakshi Bahadur and being driven by Mr. Ashraf Khan.
Oh.
Oh, we
Every
have
car is
another
wow,
Rolls
wow,
Royce.
wow, 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 wow.
It is a 1928 Rolls Royce striking blue color, owned by Mr. Singh. Although he's not driving the car actually. Hi sir.
And the beauty, I think this is the only car in the rally that is carrying the original rifles with it. It's actually a antique car. Then we have a package, the 1938 Classic, owned by
Special
Mr.
pickup.
Singh and driven by Manoj Singh.
So now car number 141, the interesting Mini.
The Mini whose horn is not Mini anymore, I think. Bearing away to glory.
Owned by Mrs. Mishka Malik and is being driven by Mr. Pankaj Malik. Such an interesting set of wheels. And this car has
West Bengal.
after the Zobila to Khartoum Pass, which is in itself an achievement.
So we have car number
Oh, Mini Cooper.
91 rolling down red carpet.
It's amazing. It's like a toy. Big boy toy.
Now we have the non-party in front of us. Very interesting.
Again.
Also very famous in Chandigarh, known as the Lal Gadi. And it is owned by
Mr. Amarjeet Singh. And he along with his wife is driving it.
now comes the Fiat car 106.
Sunroof. Super.
Owned by Krishna Bhattacharya and
Fiat.
driven by
We have number 143 at hand.
Oh, again Mini.
Fire.
It's 1972 model owned by Mr. Prem Sharma and being driven by Mr. Ankit Sharma.
Mr. Prem Sharma. Bye-bye. Wow.
Car number 145. Benz.
Mercedes Benz.
Which is followed by 136, a Volkswagen Beetle, owned by Mr. Ravi Mohan and he's driving it himself. The hub he has named it.
We have in front of us car number 8. Mercedes Benz once again. Also owned by
We have 94 Austin, 1953 made owned by Dr. Shishir Narayan and he's driving it himself. I think that's the coolest Dr. Narayan.
Oh, now we have a Mustang rolling towards the stage. 1966 Ford Mustang, owned by Mr. Peter, driven by Engineer. These are one of the most popular hard rock cars.
So we have 4 galaxies, red color rolling down the red carpet.
Has a powerful engine.
Oh my god, you know, that's what we call a real show off.
Oh my God.
So it is a 1960 make, it is owned by Mr. Ved Prakash and his driving it himself.
And as you all can hear the drums, which are being played right on the left side of the stage, it's Master Rajveer on the drums.
So we
Give a
have
big hand.
at number 146, a first-time entrant to the rally, a Datsun 1973 make. It is owned by Mr. Vaibhav Nair and he is driving the car himself. This is the first time he is participating in the rally, which he calls a dream come true. Next we have another vintage classic in black. Rolling down at number 84, it's a 1958 classic owned by Mr. Rohan Mohan, and he's driving it himself.
Wow, what a combination.
Car number 54, MG, 1949 MG, owned by Mr. Atul Anand and driven by himself. Red car, red outfit, what a amazing combo.
And his fascination with red could not have been more evident.
Stylish man.
Now we have in front of us car number 56, another MG. This is owned by Daksha Thakur. The entire family
Wow,
has traveled
so many award-winning
across
cars.
47 countries if I'm not wrong. Not 47, 47 cities. I'm
My
sorry.
God.
Yes, Mr. Thakur.
About this car, well,
See the so many awards.
He has installed the statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on the bonnet of the car to show that, it's actually India that has been into.
taking the message of unity across the globe.
Next on the red carpet we have car number 76, a Mercedes-Benz 1958 make. It is owned by Mr. Statesman Tagore and he's driving it himself.
Now we have in front of and being driven by Mr. Pradeep.
Rolling the red carpet is a Land Rover, a 1955 model owned by Mr. Andeep Madan and he's driving it himself.
And followed by the same Rover is Land Rover, another old Land Rover. Very sturdy vehicle back in the day.
This is very oldest Land Rover.
To British engineering.
Oh,
So
again,
we have number 21 coming down the red carpet. It's a Ford, another classic beauty, 1931 make. It is owned by Mr.
Is car number 47, which is a Packard, 1947 Packard, owned by Mr. Shamsher Singh Kamal Sahani, and also driven by Mr. Kamal Sahani.
very oldest one. The color.
Now we have car number 90, a Singer Roadster, 1948 Singer.
So we have a contract rolling down the red, Mr. Pankaj Gundal.
Amazing.
He is driving it himself.
After this, we have car number 121, a Volvo station wagon, owned by Mr. Arjun Costa and also driven by Mr. Costa. Volvos are considered to be the most safest cars built.
Next we have a Volkswagen at number 122, it's a 1966 make, owned by Mr. Saurabh Watts, and he's driving it himself today.
Now 94, owned by Mr. Chetan Vora and also driven by himself.
Waiting for its turn to glory is car number 128.
The Standard Herald,
It is a 1967 make
owned by Mr. R.K. Thaman.
and being driven by Mr. Ramneet Dubey.
A Jaguar, 1951 Jaguar, owned by Mr. Dekor Gupta and is being driven by Mr. Pushkar.
Next we have a 138 number, a Mercedes 1969 make, owned by Mr. Harshpati Singhania and is driven by
Another very popular car.
MVL1 Mercedes.
Now we have car number 122, which is once once again the Willys Jeep, owned by Mr. Ambani Shankar and driven by himself.
Next we have car number 119, a standard motor 1966 made, owned by Mr. Anjum Parvez, MP and driven by him. Rolling up is a 1968 Austin, owned by Mr. Manik Sharma and he is driving it himself.
Austin Mini.
Mini Austin.
Now we have car number 74, another Chevrolet, owned by Mr. Harshpati Singh Nania. The Black Beauty rolling down the red carpet.
Next we have car number 75, a Mercedes-Benz 1958 model, owned by Mr. Manjendra Shah and is driven by Mr. Pami Kapoor. Rolling up is a Jaguar 1949 model, owned by Bird Group and being driven by Mr. Varinder. We have 137, a Triumph Herald, followed by
Trump.
number 115,
Not Donald Trump.
a Cadillac,
It's only Trump.
1965 make, Parmeet Singh Bhalla is the owner and he is driving himself.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Rolling down is a Jaguar XK120 1950 make. It is owned by Mr. Rajiv K, who is driving it himself.
We have rolling down the red carpet now.
With two enthusiastic youngsters. It is owned by the Bird Group and is being driven by Mr. Bhanu Rao.
Another Chevrolet 1951, owned by Mr. Diljit Titus and being driven by himself. No, it's not being driven by Mr. Titus. Sorry.
Next we have a Jeep from Mahindra and Hyundai, Atomic Jeep. It is 1958 made, owned by Pushpa Sharma and has been driven by Surendra Mohan Sharma. And you can see the entire family driving around this building.
Another Mercedes-Benz, car number 73, owned by Ms. Radhika Puri and being driven by Mr. Uday Pratap Singh. And car number 118, we have another Willys Jeep, owned by Mr. Amit Sharma and driven by himself. And he is accompanied by his family and his striking original Jeep. This was also very popular in the 70s and 80s model movies.
Followed by this is Dodge 1956 made, owned by Patel Car Private Limited and being driven by Miss Rashmi Patel. Classic and a classic.
Now we have car number 149, a Fiat 1955, owned by Mr. Kumar Bhola and being driven by himself. And after this Fiat, we have another Fiat, car number 104, car number 104 and 1962 Fiat, owned by Mr. Amitabh Shimla and also driven by himself. Fiats were very popular back in the day.
This is again
car.
We have another
Yes.
Fiat after this Fiat. This is the 1972 model, owned by Statesman and Sunil Puri, driven by Mr. Mora. Oh, we have another Fiat.
So many Fiats around.
Yeah, one of the most popular cars back in 70s and 80s.
So number 103 is owned by an ambassador rolling down the red carpet, and I heard that it's going to come back soon. It's 1966 make, owned by Mr. Avi Singh, and he's joining it himself.
We have car number 68 now, a Studebaker, owned by Mr. Indrajit Sarkar and driven by Mr. Abhijit.
You know, after my father owned this Studebaker, and he used to joke that इसकी गाड़ी की सब सीट अगर बाहर निकालो तो अंदर दो चारपाई आ जाते हैं.
Huge car.
Yeah, it was a massive car on the road. You used to stop and walk at it. It was huge.
Now we have car number 109.
It is a Chevrolet Bel Air, 1964 make, owned by Mr. Rajiv Prakash, and he's driving it himself.
But they also used to be a very, very popular car back in the time.
And with that, we come to the end of the flag off ceremony. And oh, we have a lovely Vespa scooter also.
Vespa.
So now the wait is for these cars to complete the journey of 44 kilometers and come back to the National Stadium where they will be flagged in, followed by a prize distribution ceremony. I hope to see you all there.
Now we welcome all.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello. It's a new driver, you know.